Long ago in Deception Pass, there was once a tribe. In that tribe, there was a girl, the daughter of the chief, by the name of Ko-Kwal-Alwoot. This girl would occasionally, with the other girls of the tribe, go and gather seaweed and other seafood from the shore. Eventually, she waded out to the ocean past where she was comfortable with and felt something grab her leg. Panicking at first, Ko-Kwal-Alwoot tried to escape. Eventually, she was reassured by a calming voice telling her that everything was going to be okay, and that the calming voice only wanted to gaze upon her beauty. Eventually, the hand let go, and she was released back to the shore. Every day since then, Ko-Kwal-Alwoot would go out and start wading deeper and deeper into the waters. Eventually, the voice made itself known as a young man who waded out of the water. Ko-Kwal-Alwoot, now feeling comfortable with the young man, took him to meet her father. The young man asked the chief of the village if he could marry Ko-Kwal-Alwoot, and he had fallen in love with her in the short time that they had known each other. With the village and the father feeling uneasy about the man, understandably, since this was the first time that they had met him, the father's first and only response at the time was no. The young man assured Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's father that she would be okay if he let her go, that he would make it so she could breathe in the water, that everything would be fine. Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's father still persisted, saying that he did not know who he was and that she was not allowed to marry him. This enraged the young man, having him tell Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's father that if he was not allowed to marry her, that tribe would not be allowed to gather any more seaweed from the waters. Thinking that the young man was bluffing, Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's father agreed to these terms, and the young man was sent back to where he came from. Over the next few weeks, Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's village was faced by a terrible famine. This famine, primarily from the sea, disrupted their way of life incredibly so, making many of the villagers starve, even some to death. Eventually, Ko-Kwal-Alwoot, after seeing his people suffer, Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's father, the chief, reached out to the young man by calling up from the shoreline, telling him that if he would end this, he was fine if the young man married his daughter. The young man then came from the water and accepted Ko-Kwal-Alwoot's hand in marriage, but not before the father made sure that he would take care of her once he took her away. Agreeing to these terms, the young man took Ko-Kwal-Alwoot by the hand and took her into the water until all that was left was her hair above the waves. This is how the kelp in Deception Pass was known to be. Thank you for listening.